don't go to bed angry. Don't give the devil that kind of, what's that next words? Foothold in your life. Again, man, hurts are going to happen. Offenses are going to come. People are going to hurt your feelings. That is normal life in humanity, in a church, outside of a church, in your workplace, in your family. That's life, people. But when those things happen, don't go to bed angry. Fix those things quickly, because if you don't, the devil gains a foothold in your life. What does that mean, Pastor Mark? What does that foothold even look like? I'm going to show you. Here's a progression. When we allow anger to simmer in our lives, when we allow those hurts and those pains, those things that people say, those things that people do, anger just doesn't stay anger. That anger turns to unforgiveness, and it happens pretty quick. And it doesn't just stay unforgiveness. That unforgiveness really begins to take root in our lives, and it really begins to go deep down inside. And it starts right here. Offenses and unforgiveness, and if you're not careful, it makes this trip down to here in your heart. And when it gets in your heart, that's when you're in big trouble, church, because that unforgiveness turns to this ugly thing called bitterness. And bitterness is a poison that is flowing through your veins. It is a cancer that is eating away at the joy that God has for you. It's a cancer that's eating away at the life that God has for you. A cancer that's eating away at the peace and the abundant life that God has for you. And let me show you how it works. Because when you allow bitterness to take root in your heart, it changes and it alters, it taints your perspective. Imagine putting on a dark pair of sunglasses. You walk outside and somebody says, man, isn't it a bright, beautiful day? Look at the sun. Wow, it's amazing. And everywhere you look, looks kind of gray and dull to me. Looks kind of dark. You're seeing through the eyes of that hurt. You're seeing through the eyes of that unforgiveness and bitterness. It changes your perspective. Somebody says, look at that unbelievable rose. My God, it's so vibrant and clear and beautiful. And somebody with a bitter, critical, judgmental heart, they can't see the beauty of the rose. Would you look at those thorns? What kind of God is he? Why would he put big old thorns on something for me to prick my finger on? Thanks a lot, Lord. But that's how bitterness works in our life. It begins to alter who you are as a person.